Can you be a Christian and still manifest your dream life? See, I used to think yes until everything I worked for fell apart. I did the vision boards, I did the affirmations, the journaling, the prayers, and still ended up empty with no results to show for anything that I did. More broke than ever, more lost than ever, and doubting God more than ever. In this video, I'm going to share how I got wrapped up in manifestation and the law of attraction through teachings from Word of Faith people like Terry Savelle Foy, Kenneth Copeland, and others, and how God opened my eyes to the truth, because I believe manifestation is not only unbiblical, but dangerous. What's up, my friend? My name is Jackie Ferrari, and I make videos and also music about faith, personal growth, and clearing up misconceptions. If this video resonates with you and you've been caught up in the law of attraction and you're struggling in your faith or doubting God, as you're watching, be sure to drop a comment. I'd love to hear your story as well. Well, let's get into the video. Now, you've probably heard some of these things. Sow a seed and reap a harvest. Enlarge your dreams. Don't shrink your faith. Speak what you want into existence. And it sounds powerful, right? It sounds biblical and it sounds spiritual. But what it really teaches is this. If your dreams don't come true, it's your fault. You don't have enough faith. That's the underlying premise. And I was obsessed with these books that talk about things like this. My dad even had me watch the entire movie called The Secret. It's based on the book of the same name. And this book teaches essentially about the law of attraction and that you are what you think and your thoughts become your reality. And you can manifest your way into your dream life. So like I said, I learned and applied all of this vigorously. I'm an action taker, so I was journaling affirmations daily. I have a successful business. I attract customers daily. My business is growing every single month. I live the life of my dreams, and so on and so on. And I called it faith. I thought it was biblical. But I didn't realize I was actually trying to manipulate God into giving me what I desired. In February of 2019, I launched a Christian t-shirt store. I was full of excitement, and for months I went hard at this business. I had no idea what I was doing. I watched tons of YouTube videos, went through all the free trainings and courses I could find. Now for months, I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to figure it out, just watching all the YouTube videos I could, trying to figure it out, watching all the videos on Shopify about how to grow a business, figuring out ways to find customers. I even went to a mall nearby and passed out all my business. I ordered a bunch of business cards, and I passed out all the business cards, just to different, even to other people. It was funny. I even went to buy a shirt and then handed my business card to the lady at the store, which is ironic. I even left my business cards all around the entire mall. I was that desperate to get a customer. The whole mall, just threw business cards. Oh, there's a ledge here, just threw a card down, threw a card on the floor. Literally, the entire mall. I was that desperate and that excited. I even told everyone I knew about my t-shirt business. All my teachers at school had a bumper sticker on my car. I did everything I knew to do to grow business. And every day I would pray, speak, and affirm and manifest the success I wanted. And I was all in, believing that God would bless my efforts because I was faithful. Now, around the same time, in April of that same year, my dad unfortunately passed away. He was sick for a little bit, but he shortly passed away sooner than we expected. And guys, you know, when your faith is shattered, no amount of affirmations, no amount of manifesting is going to stop that. Because at the end of the day, we're not in control. You know, no amount of visualization could change God's timing. But I kept pushing forward. You know, with this t-shirt store, I was like, okay, my dad's gone. I really want to make him proud. I want to honor him. He's done so much for me. He was my best friend. And I want to make him proud. So I kept pushing with the t-shirt store. And he was the one that even got me into trying to start a business in the first place. So I kept pushing. And by the end of the year, that whole business had completely fallen apart. I mean, I just decided I'm done. I quit. I shut it down. I made 0 sales, spent all the money my parents gave me, completely broke, well, completely embarrassed, and I was frustrated and feeling like a failure. And worse, I felt like God had let me down after all my prayers and hard work and vision boards and manifesting. And this was actually the first of many business failures that I've dealt with over the past 6 years. That's really a story for another time. But like I said, my faith was shaken, and I wrestled with God a lot. I was angry at God. Angry at God that my business has failed. Angry at God for taking my dad away. Angry at God that I felt like a failure. But the Holy Spirit used this to chip away and reveal some of the damaging beliefs that I had and was holding on to. And things that I thought were an exercise of faith, but really weren't. You see, here's the thing. God is not a genie. He is not a sidekick. He is not loyal to my dreams. He's loyal to His will. Hey there, my friend. I'm so glad you made it to the end of today's video. The next step is for you to keep checking out some of my other videos on this topic and other topics, also some of my music, whatever YouTube has recommended on the screen for you, and keep exploring, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. See you soon. Up in the world I'm living in. I don't know where I'm headed, and I feel like giving in, yeah. Why do I feel like I'm going in circles, huh? I turn the corner and get all excited, and here come the hurdles on. Been praying for peace and direction, but every step that I take leads me to keep getting rejected. God, can I just get a break? I just wanna be somewhere other than where I am right now, 'cause I've been balancing my dreams with doubts. I'm stuck inside my mind, I can't get out.